Hello, it's Brick Bros UK with the December issue of the LEGO Star Wars magazine, which we got from Tesco's for £5.99, and it's available from December the 14th until January the 10th, 2017. So it's a bit more pricey than usual, but this is because it's a bumper issue just in time for Christmas, and as you can see, you get the Flash Speeder, and our extra build is the Millennium Falcon, which is a real bonus to get. Now the whole bumper issue comes in this silver packet, which contains the magazine and both LEGO builds separately. So if we flick through the magazine, inside we have the instructions for the Millennium Falcon and instructions for a Jedi weapon rack and Luke's land speeder, which must be the other two mystery gifts from previous issues. And you probably get these if you live in different countries or regions, but we're pretty pleased with the Falcon we got. There's also a cool Star Wars comic and Ezra in Trouble game, then a useful fact file on the Flash Speeder LEGO gift, and a Star Wars Rebels comic and double page information on the Clone Turbo Tank set. And finally, at the back is the competition, where you can win the new Rogue One ATST and U-Wing sets. Moving on though, from the magazine we got an extra gift, this cool sticker sheet with lots of cool Star Wars characters on it, which you can stick around like Boba Fett, Darth Maul, Han and Chewie and BB-8. And the pull-out poster this time is only one-sided, but it's a nice Captain Phasma one, and it's one-sided because the Flash Speeder instructions are on the other side. And this smoothly follows onto the Flash Speeder LEGO gift, which comes in this silver packet, and it looks good on the graphic, so let's get this open and built. And here is the finished build. Now it consists of 43 pieces, and from this first look, design-wise for its size, it's easily recognisable as a NABOO Flash Speeder with all its green pieces. So at its front it's got slope pieces on top, and on the side to give it a streamlined rounded look. They've also added two clear pieces for a simple windscreen, which works. Moving around, the sides have more green tiles bulking them out, and in the centre we can sadly say minifigures can't fit in the dark grey cockpit, because it's only got two studs showing, but they could stand up. Now one of our favourite parts of this speeder is its blaster cannon, which is clipped on between the engines at the back. And we like it because it's made with a grey brick with tile connected to a silver lightsaber hilt for its barrel, and that piece adds a nice bit of colour to the build, but it's also good to get because they don't turn up in sets that often. And both engines are identical and built up with a sloped grey plate with green plates at the back, and they're clipped to the end of the build that runs along the back of the speeder. Then finally, if we flip it over, it's got two dark grey tiles to give it a smooth bottom, which helps you move it around smoothly for play, and we think it's great they added these in. So overall, the Flash Speeder for a mini build is well designed, and considering it doesn't come in a set, it's well worth adding to your collection. And next up is the Millennium Falcon mini build, which is a cool extra LEGO gift to get. But luckily for us, we missed it earlier in the year when it came out, so it's new, and on the packet it looks pretty cool. So let's open this up and get this built. And here it is. Now the mini model of the Millennium Falcon is actually quite a big size for a mini model and very detailed. And it could easily make a nice display piece. It's also great it's never been in a set before, making it a little more special. Now at the front they've used angle plates to create the two parts that stick out with a grill piece in between for extra detail. Then on top the Falcon has a small dish clipped onto the round plate, which can move so it can add to play. And on both sides you have round tiles for the escape pod docks, just like the real ship has. Then if we move round, at the back they've clipped trans light blue tiles to create the engine, which really adds a nice bit of colour to the build, with the four dark grey studs above for detail. And to simply make the cockpit they added a plate that sticks out with a clear cone piece, and it's an okay design. And right in the centre of the roof is the turret, which is made from some binoculars, but the piece is a great choice for the scale. Then finally, if we turn it over, you can see it's flat, which helps to land and display it. So overall, the Millennium Falcon is a highly detailed mini model of the famous ship, and it's definitely worth having for a mock or collection. On a final note, this December issue of the LEGO Star Wars magazine, like every issue, has a really fun packed magazine with great comics and games. It's also a real bonus to get the sticker sheet, and the Phasma poster isn't bad either. However, it is a bit pricey for the Flash Speeder and extra Millennium Falcon build, which you could have had before. But having said that, the Flash Speeder design is really good with its swiveling blaster cannon, and the Millennium Falcon has lots of good little details on it that make it a great scale model of the ship. Now before we finish, we can give you a sneak peek of the next issue, and this time it's really awesome because we know a lot of you guys have been hoping they might give out Star Wars minifigures as LEGO gifts in these magazines in the future, just like in the Ninjago and Nexo Knights magazines. And we were hoping one day they would too, so it's really exciting to announce this time in the next issue we get our first Star Wars minifigure LEGO gift. And it's KANAN JARRUS, which is a great first minifigure to get with his lightsaber, and this issue will be available in the new year on January the 11th. So we'd advise marking that date down, and let's hope LEGO Star Wars minifigure gifts continue in future magazines. Hope you enjoyed a Brick Bros UK LEGO magazine review, and don't forget to check out our channel for more LEGO reviews and like, comment and subscribe to Brick Bros UK.